Thank you for tuning to TMC. My name is Lurang Irongoy. I have here a very special guest. I am not going to introduce him because he can do much a better job than I can. So I'm going to have him introduce himself and then we'll get into it.
Great, thank you. Hello, my name is Melvin Tabilas. I'm with the Guam Economic Development Authority. Thank you for having us here in beautiful Palau. I've been here about a week now.
Nice.
And it's been really great. I might not go back home to Guam.
I'll cancel the flight so you don't
there,
have to
there
go.
you go. There you go. What we're doing here this past week is that as part of GEDA, we create some programming to help our small businesses expand and grow and to export. So we have different programs that we've done the last few years to do that, whether it was training, whether it was taking some of our companies to trade shows, including in Las Vegas, Nevada. And most recently, and so we kind of do that through our Guam State Trade Expansion Program, or STEP, which is funded by the US SBA. So more recently, we've connected with the Western United States Agricultural Trade Association, or WUSADA, and they do trainings, they do support businesses by providing some reimbursement for export activities, and they covered the western states of the U.S., including Guam for the first time and CNMI for the first time. So we are now members of WUSADA. And as members of WUSADA, we could bring in our companies to take advantage of their programs.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
And so one of the first things that we did with WUSADA is to create a Palau trade mission. And the reason why we decided to do Palau is because first, Palau is our neighbor. We share a lot of cultural similarities, including food.
Right.
And so what we wanted to do was to showcase our companies and their products here to Palau before expanding to the rest of Asia Pacific region, if not the world. So this is our first of what we plan to be an annual trade mission to Palau. We are committed to Palau. We will bring different companies over the next every year. And the plan is to really share their products, but at the same time, because you are our brothers and sisters in the region, we want to reciprocate. So it's not just bringing our products here, bring our companies here. What we want to do is actually learn from the business communities here, see what they need, see what they want, and see if we could assist each other and create a mutual beneficial relationship between the businesses in Guam and Palau. So awesome. A lot of our companies here are willing to share their knowledge, share their information on how they've grown, what makes them successful, and share it with the local companies. We also brought a nonprofit, the Guam Unique Merchandise and Arts, they're a nonprofit that does incubator training. And so, that's an opportunity, again, for the local business community here to learn from them as well.
Oh, nice. That's pretty awesome. So what have you guys been up to in the last couple of days that all the businesses that are here?
Oh, we've been eating a lot of food.
Nice, nice. I mean, if you're here, might as well, right?
Oh my God, the food is amazing. It actually goes well with some of the products we brought. We have a hot sauce and a traditional hot paste. It goes well with all of that food. But
nice.
Our first day, we met with the various government entities. So we met with different ministers. I'm gonna butcher the names of the ministries, but we met with agriculture, with tourism, with PVA.
Nice.
We met with the Minister of Finance. A few others. We also met with a couple of representatives from the Senate, as well as the House of Delegates, and it was really humbling and honored to know that I believe it was half of the House of Delegates that came to meet with us. We were not expecting that. We were expecting a short meeting, but it was a long meeting, and we definitely saw the interest of the House of Delegates to really grab onto this and see what we could do together.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Is there any local businesses that you guys got to meet?
Yes,
or,
yes. So the second day we had site visits. So we went to the various distributors, wholesalers, retailers. I'm not going to name them all because I'm going to forget again. Surang, WCTC, Payless, or NECO, right?
Yeah.
So among many others. Food along the way, of course. Yano's, I think everybody was trying to go back there today. And then today we hit more of the hotels.
Okay.
Again, if we could place our products not only in the local mom and pop stores, but also in the larger restaurants, the larger business establishments,
Right.
that would be great.
Nice. Is there any takeaway that you kind of saw while you're going through this whole process here in Palau?
Sure. I think the concept of one Micronesia, right? Again, we're not here just for us.
Right.
We're here for all of the region, and if there's a way that we could connect the dots to where our company that needs peppers could potentially source the peppers here, bring it to Guam, and create an added value product for that, it's a win-win for both. If there's a way for that hot sauce company to share their information with the hot sauce company here to say this is how we package it so that it's export ready, that's something that we could do as well. So it's about that collective growth so that it both benefits, again, Guam and Palau. I felt there was a yearning to connect with each other, and many opportunities, I think, to grow this conversation, to continue the conversation. This is just the first step. This is just the introduction,
Right.
And we really want to take it to the next level as we come in future years.
I got a chance to talk to some of the companies that came from Guam, and I got to hear some of their stories and how they started, and it's pretty humbling, especially with the pandemic that hit us and how they survived through that pandemic. And I can see that Palau would really benefit, especially the local businesses and the locals here would really benefit from this program. Having you guys come and having to exchange those ideas and having to build that working relationship. And I am looking forward to have this on TV, so that way there are more Palauans that can see that there are opportunities out there. It's just a matter of connecting the dots, as you say. If there's anything else that you want to say before we go and see all the amazing products that the companies brought?
We will be back. And on behalf of the Guam Economic Development Authority, we are committed to Palau, and we are committed to seeing this grow.
Thank you, Melvin.
Yes.